But you know what? That's why men need sports. So they're able to cry in public. Have you ever seen the way men react to a football match? It's fucking insane. They're screaming, crying, hugging each other. They're like, Arsenal! Arsenal! And what they're really trying to say is, I'm finding everything a bit overwhelming at the moment. Arsenal! Arsenal! I don't think my friends like me very much. Ole, 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 ole. My daddy never hugged me. Guys, you've been a fantastic... But honestly, right, those poor middle-aged women. Seriously. Considering who they're married to. Have you ever had a conversation with a middle-aged man? No, no one has. Middle-aged men don't have conversations. Middle-aged men are basically just Furbies who wake up every 15 minutes to tell you a golf story. That's it.
I thought I'd just send you a quick video, right, about a disagreement me and your father, or a conversation me and your father are having about this film, right? Now, it was actually your father who was watching the film. I was actually doing yoga in the background. You know, I'm doing those online videos, the 6 weeks for 45-year-old for the local woman, Siobhan. Well, I was doing that, and then my father had this film on, and I was some child sitting down thing I was doing, and then I looked up and I thought, Jesus, you know, and I ended up watching the entire thing anyway. But anyway, it's called Inglorious, now, excuse my friend, Bastards. Inglorious Bastards, okay? I turned to your father. Now, have you seen the film? But I didn't know that Hitler was killed in a cinema. Like, I didn't know that he was shot in the cinema at the end of the film. And I turned to your father now. I said something a bit probably thick, but I said, I thought it was Anne Frank who killed Hitler. Now, I know that...
And there's always one woman in the shop changing room loudly saying, sorry, can I get this in a smaller size? The size 10 is just too big on me. Well, I'm stuck in a dress like this. Feeling like James Franco in that film 127 Hours, thinking, I'm going to have to cut my own arm off to get out of this thing. There's no louder sound in the shop changing room than the tear of clothing as you're trying to take it off. And then you have to give an Oscar-winning performance and go, do you know, I think I'll leave it. Yeah. Nah, it didn't suit me. Didn't suit me. It looks like the Hulk burst out of that dress, you know?
On top of that, The Biggest Loser also has various challenges and temptations.
Temptations, you
say?
Temptations. That sounds saucy.
Yeah. Oh, it gets sexy on this show. If you can imagine what the temptations are.
I don't know. A room full of donuts. Is that what we're talking about here?
Yes.
No. What? I just thought of the most stupidest thing I could think of.
How do you think the media views fat people?
Well, donuts.
Yeah. They treat them like actual living walking donuts, and they they go, oh, the biggest temptations to you fat dum-dums is food.